What are anemia types in sickle cell? Imagine your blood cells as tiny, flexible discs that carry oxygen all over your body. In sickle cell disease, these cells change shape into stiff, sickle-like forms, which can block blood flow and break down faster than normal. This leads to a common problem called anemia, where your body doesn't have enough healthy red blood cells to meet its needs. But not all anemia in sickle cell disease looks the same. There are different types based on the specific genetic changes involved. The most common and severe form is called sickle cell anemia, or hemoglobin sickle cell disease. People with this type inherit two copies of the sickle cell gene, one from each parent. Their red blood cells are mostly sickle-shaped, which means they break down quickly and can't carry oxygen efficiently. This causes significant anemia, leading to fatigue, weakness, and sometimes delayed growth in children. Because the cells are constantly breaking apart, the body struggles to keep up with the demand for new red blood cells. Another type is sickle hemoglobin C disease. Here, a person inherits one sickle cell gene and one gene for hemoglobin C, a different abnormal form. The cells are less sickle-shaped and tend to break down less often, so the anemia tends to be milder. People might experience fewer symptoms, but anemia can still be present, affecting their energy levels and overall health. There is also sickle beta thalassemia, which combines sickle cell gene with beta thalassemia genes. Beta thalassemia is another inherited blood disorder that affects hemoglobin production. When combined with sickle cell genes, it results into subtypes: hemoglobin sickle beta 0 thalassemia, which is quite severe and causes significant anemia similar to sickle cell anemia, and hemoglobin sickle beta plus thalassemia, which tends to be milder. The severity depends on how much hemoglobin production is affected. Rare forms include combinations like hemoglobin est, hemoglobin southeast, or hemoglobin so. These involve one sickle cell gene and other abnormal hemoglobin genes. The level of anemia varies depending on the specific combination, but generally, the more abnormal hemoglobin present, the more likely anemia will be a concern. In all these types, anemia results from the rapid destruction of sickled red blood cells. Since these cells are less flexible and break apart easily, they can't effectively deliver oxygen, leading to symptoms like tiredness, shortness of breath, and, in children, delayed growth. The severity of anemia depends on the specific type of sickle cell disease and individual factors like overall health and treatment. Managing anemia in sickle cell disease often involves treatments like blood transfusions to boost red blood cell levels, medications to reduce sickling episodes, and lifestyle changes to help cope with symptoms. It's important to work closely with healthcare professionals to develop a personalized plan. Remember, each person's experience with sickle cell disease can be different, so tailored care is key. If you or someone you know has sickle cell disease, consulting a healthcare provider is essential to understand the specific type and best ways to manage anemia effectively.